Love you.
Okay. And with that, Mikey Boy has left the building. Sorry about that.
Damn it! Damn it! You already started. I wanted to
E-
leave before things got awkward. Awkward.
That's all right. Things were already awkward.
Sorry, guys. I woke up at 4 a.m. due to a bloody psychological nightmare that
Just
made
go
me
to
feel sick
bed.
to my stomach and couldn't sleep.
Just go to
Uh,
bed.
Just go back to bed.
all right. See you guys.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, and Noob, I still got to show you that Unbound Arms VR chat room because it's awesome.
Okay. When you can, of course.
Hey, bye.
Pepper. Anyway, now that that's all out of the way, I will say hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you, because time zones are a thing. As I just pointed out, Mikey Boy has just, of course, has left the building. So it is just me and Error this morning, for now at least. Yeah. And of course, this morning I am going to be playing more Final Fantasy XIV because I want to. It's my channel. I decide what I want to play, not you.
Mm.
So, this morning, I was playing the game yesterday with Shay. We were leveling up classes. I was leveling up a black mage. He was leveling up his astronomist, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what the name of the class was. But while I was wandering around waiting for queue times and Shay to finish off doing his job quest, I unlocked the samurai class. Had no intention of doing that, and I was just like, oh, cool. I am the ultimate weeb, and sorry for hitting the microphone, I was trying to scratch my neck. The only thing is, I haven't got a sodding clue how this class works. Like, literally. I got it yesterday, and I spent most of my time reorganising all of these icons, because I didn't know what to do otherwise. Oh, and also, one other thing. The most weeb running cycle possible.
Oh no.
I mean, look, it's so weeb.
Nah, that's not bad. That's actually how a samurai actually run in real life.
But it's still so weeb. Anyway, I was given the suggestion... No, it wasn't Thanalar, it was the Black Shroud. Now I just need to remember which... I think it was here. Now I just need to remember where the Palace of the Dead was, because now I'm going to go into that, start at level... Effectively start back at level 1 because of the way that the Palace of the Dead works. And then... just understand how the class works.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way of me being able to do it. Other than running dungeons normally. Right, I want to use the second slave slot. Enter with a fixed party. Remains alone? Weakened by the ruin's magic, you will have naught but... Even they... Are you sure you wish to enter alone? Yes!
Okay.
I know that may sound crazy, but it's what I want to do. It's the only way I can work out of actually being able to learn this dungeon. Or learn this class.
Or you could just Google how to use samurai.
No,
Class.
in these situations, it is much better to do by... It's better to learn by doing.
Okay.
Because there is no better way to learn than by just doing things.
Hello, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, you're going to be hearing that sound a lot. My god, it is so difficult. I'm so not used to being a melee class.
You're never in meta. You're never in meta class.
Nope.
You already choose a supporter or someone with a gun.
Well, actually, it's more like I always choose a spellcaster, so I'm always a ranged class.
Yeah. But it's all game you do it, and if you notice that.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to be close up to your enemy, no matter what. Just want to stay far away. No.
And there's another level. Give me that treasure. Increase the number of treasure chests on the next floor. There. What do you mean I sent a treasure coffer nearby? Unless that's just... Oh. Okay, we reached the exit. Next floor. I mean, I know this game says, oh, you really sure you want to do this alone? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm fairly certain there are some classes in which you probably could do this solo. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if World of Warcraft can have classes where you can practically solo the first boss of a raid dungeon, then... Oh, that's the exit thing. Treasure coffer.
Yeah.
Another
So-
potion of affluence, please. So increase the number of things on the next. How are you? And I love your... You flat out roasted vapor. Ha! Yeah. Potion of witching. Into a frog, imp, or chicken. What's this? Calm of return dims. Okay, I guess that obviously means I didn't need to use that. Ow, that was a trap. find the ability Third Eye? Unless that's a trait. No. Oh, shit, didn't mean to close that down. Right, let's stand between the room. No, that's stance. Where's the... Ah, there it is. So it was actually my character sheet. God damn it! I keep running over those traps. I like to be in the deep of combat, but I don't mind shooting from afar. Yeah, exactly. What's in here? Nothing. Thought I saw a different coloured item in my inventory, but no. Oh, there's a chest in here that I almost missed. Decreases the number of enemies on the next floor. That's not really a good thing.
Depending how you look at it. Yeah, what do you expect, dude? What do you expect?
And these
yeah, it's
enemies
not
are tough.
Yeah, it's not Korean or how heck you say that words.
Avoid treading on the trap, because I don't want to do that. Potion of... reveals all this floor's hidden treasure chests. Assuming that there are any hidden... Slashy slashy. I'm still confused about what that third eye thing was. Oh, third eye is a new ability, which I don't have on my hotbar. Reduces the amount of damage taken for the next... Time to move my hotbar around then. Because that is more of a...
Boy, I cannot wait for this stuff to be over. So 1, I can get away from my family. 2, so I can get a job. And 3, so I can see my friends again. What do you want to do with this over? That's the mark. We know that stuff, you know, that's happening in the world right now.
I just want to be able to just go back out and go to the card shop that I used to go to beforehand and play card games again.
Okay. Oh, hello there, human.
Bitch, I'm no human.
Oh, Spirit. I was wondering when
Hello.
you were gonna. I was wondering when you were gonna show up, considering that we were just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phone was being stupid.
When is it not?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
For some reason, Discord isn't giving me notifications. It's annoying.
Okay. Ah, shit! Stepped on a trap. And now I'm a frog. Cannot execute command while transformed. Okay, good thing I didn't go that way then.
Discord has a new layout too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I saw that as well, and I was like, oh wow, that's weird. They've changed it again.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
keep
that
them
is
straight,
not
mine
fun
straight.
again. Oh, before we write again, this sounds like fun. I have Pokemon cards, but I do not know how to play it. I
I
do.
already had the stream open.
I do want to go out and go visit with my brother all day like we used to, but I know I will not be able. I will not even have say graduation or prom.
Have graduation or...
This is my problem. It's alright.
Does nothing more.
What do I want to do when it's over? Fuck do I know.
Hey, Tom, and why does YouTube still have a pause on a video when it's a live stream? I don't know.
Because why not? I don't know.
It's you two we're talking about.
Maximum HP decreased. Oh, thank you. It's really going to make my life a hell of a lot easier.
I mean, the school say we still great, but they wouldn't put us. He grew to come and get our. Why you had to rise? Words I cannot read. Said to kill this, but I decided not to go, so I got my certificate added my class like green. But because I also do not like wearing suit or anything fancy, not my kind of style. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you having fun playing Final Fantasy?
Yep. I'm just doing a thing where I can effectively play a class from first level so that I can try and work out how this samurai works. I might as well just run away from that and come back when I'm not silenced. Except it's following me, and it's still somehow attacking me.
But make up for Pona and the after party. They say we can attend next years. Would make no sense because we do not know anybody from unless you make frame the well lower. You maybe.
I mean, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how the American school system works because I'm not American. I'm British. We have a different system over here. Unless you're also British as well, and I was not aware of that.
Hello to you new people. Well, I mean, because of the class of 2020, I'm a part of it because my graduation at the end of the month, but I do not attend.
Well, I wouldn't go anyway because, like I said, I don't like suits unless it's a fursuit.
Nah.
I mean, I don't really like wearing suits either because I think they're kind of stuffy, but even then, it's like, if I have to wear them, I will wear them.
Easy for you to say. You have more or less a normal body building. Well, some some people have a bit different. What you have to get in a suit, special made for that body. If you wanted to feel confident in that suit. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah. Well, Spill, can you keep an eye on the chat for a bit? I have to get some breakfast. And get to the toilet. Oh! Or the after party, which would be a ball or bowling or roller skating. Well, yeah. There would be the other thing I could change, but Now scientists whole stuff happen. I really cannot even do anything to say. Next year I can attend, but I wanna know. I wouldn't pretty much feel uncomfortable not knowing anything about there. Okay, Spirit, if you would be nice, take a look at the chat. I have to get some bullet fix. I get to the
Okay.
toilet. Let us wake up.
These things. Oh, on the current floor will drop. Right. Decrease the number of enemies on the next floor. But I don't know pretty much for not knowing anybody there. MP maximum HP increased. So it's just like, oh, I may have screwed you over on the last floor, but
It's sucking up.
fortune now smiles upon you, possibly.
Hello,
Increased
Rose.
damage dealt and HP. I'll keep a hold of that. Damage received by 40%. Oh crap! That was a lot of damage. There was a ranged attack. Oh, a ranged attack with a potency. Ooh. Got 3 potions out of that.
Rose, the title of the game is right there on the screen.
Yep. It's in the books. I mean, if you couldn't recognize the game by just that, not by that piece of music alone, I don't know what else could possibly give away what this game is. Sorry, I didn't see. I made it purposely bright yellow so people could see it. HP maximum stuff increased.
How can you not see that? I don't. I don't get that. How can you not see a giant yellow box?
Fortune. Okay, that's still in effect. No new abilities. Thank you, game. Again, I suppose you can't really give them all to me in one go. Use a potion, because I'm dying.
I don't think you're supposed to be doing that.
Nope. Level. Ooh, this one. Whatever that is. Oh, why was it not? Okay, never mind. Okay, in this place, using potions is not a bad thing. In fact, I would say it's probably a very good idea. Uses weapon skill cast and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay by 10%. Yeah.
Alright, see you, Panton Paul.
Okay, see you later.
I don't like this new layout. It's so cramped. And he's back.
He has the
Yeah, I'm
returned.
back. I hope you guys had. Yeah, it's alright today.
This is a Twitter. What?
Ah, fucking hell.
I'm gonna share this account in the Discord.
Well, that was unfortunate. Didn't realise those things had an ability called Final Sting, which literally KOs you if you're not careful.
Well, that's stupid. Not surprising, but
Oh well, at least I now understand how Samurai works. Sort of. Oh well, now time to sit in a queue for... Four parties that will be selected at random from those who have unlocked successful... Cutscenes cannot be skipped. Yeah, this is why people do not like these dungeons. Trials. Average item level of 90. Nope. Which places have I not done yet? I haven't done that one. I haven't done this dungeon yet. I didn't want to do roulette. Clear selection. Okay, admittedly this one's going to take a bit longer, but... Right, it was Thalinar... Gold Saucer.
That would be a sound.
Me drinking water. My thing always makes
Yeah.
strange noises when I do that.
he's a loud water
I-
drinker. I don't know.
Sound like some air get to somewhere. Different place.
Where were the mahjong tables? This way. draw from that. I think it might be a better idea if I work through these dungeons in order. Because then I'm more likely going to be able to learn how to... Okay, time to play Mahjong again.
I just got a twofer. Still need to play XCOM. I haven't been on my computer since I downloaded it.
What, Chimera Squad?
Mm-hmm. I downloaded it on my computer, so I bought it. I just haven't played it yet. Actually, ain't been on my computer since I downloaded it.
Thank you. I see why it's asking me to go pawn and chi on those ones. Higher value tiles. Haha, give me all your points. Wait, how did he get Ricci already?
Wait, what happened?
Fucking hell, it was just like, oh yeah, discard this one, fine, I'll discard this one. Oh. He just got Ron.
Hmm.
Basically, what Ricci means is that he's basically got one tile away from having a winning hand.
Okay.
Hello, Cass. Say, Rolls, why is the bad said that words?
What is it, a what now?
Words. Rolls say, do not say hell, this is bad.
Oh, hell no.
It's not a bad word.
It's not the word that itself that it's bad, it's the meaning.
Why? I mean, well, yeah, this is a bad place for bad people who come to you if you believe in a race belief, but
Because it's just how some people are.
Really? Already?
hello to you too.
Hello, Red. Oh, shy.
How are you being? Cass ask it. Oh, right, I will say I was well like an hour ago. How are you guys?
Me, I'm okay. A
It's
little bit on
okay.
the sleepy side, but what am I missing? I'm missing a
What?
4 of bamboo, I think. From what I can see.
Once they're done with the binders, now I can catch up on anime asleep.
Run! Ah!
Well, nice to hear, dude. Well, Rain, this is a game named Final Fantasy 14, even though NoobMister
Here, I have a
made
question.
it. Yeah.
Why did you hide that person?
Because he said something
Uh,
very, very nasty.
Okay.
well, because
I'm not paying attention.
he said this. He didn't say this.
Oh, okay. I'm not paying attention to my,
It's alright. But that person all had done it before. I remember I remember the name. I do not know you, but if someone does get in the chat to say some bad stuff to you, the probably good lead us to get him out.
Why is it telling me to get rid of one of the 9s? Screw you, I'm getting rid of the 1.
Uh, Back to Ring. Sorry. Uh, yeah, this
Okay,
Final
that
Fantasy right
makes
now.
sense.
Right now, he's playing a type of a game. Do not
Yeah,
ask me what type game it
it's
is. I
called
do not know.
Mahjong. I'm just doing this while I'm waiting for the queues to pop up, but it's taking a while considering that there probably aren't very many tanks and healers around. I mean, I could switch over to a healer, but I don't want to play as a healer at the moment. I want to play as a DPS.
Okay, fair. Hello to you, to Spanish person. I think I said the name right. Said it right. Okay. Look forward. Let's. Yeah, rain. Frozen. That's finished at 3,200 room.
He just basically finished a 3,200 word report overnight. Kids don't ever go to college.
Yeah. The Philippine version.
Try doing that as a math. Try doing that, except it's a maths project. Well, if you're 12, you shouldn't be on this website.
Oh, look, another one of these people who don't get in here to say stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's it.
remove them.
Goodbye. Do not come back again. I do not care.
They're probably the same person.
Yeah. No, does keep permanent ban people who say stupid stuff like this. Frost. The moment I was going, yay. Oh, his wall will go down. To his stream, guys. Good night. Yeah. See ya, Frosty. Sorry to hear your best up geek down. Because me, you cannot even hear my voice.
And Frozen's now going to bed. Kitty going to sleep.
He cannot hear us.
The kitty cat's got a bed.
Yeah, because he cannot hear us. I think.
First is gonna kill us if we keep calling the cat.
Okay, Rain, see you too, as well. It's probably good idea you also got to bed by now.
Three vials of ether, great. I don't really need those things in this in this current job class.
Oh, by the way, Spirit, thanks for you keep your eye on the chat before. When I was out get some food.
He's basically saying thanks for keeping an eye on the chat while he was gone.
Yeah.
Their brains aren't working.
Hello to you too as well.
Hello there, that person's name? Mihai? Oh hi, Mihai.
Nihoi.
really strict on how close you have to be to these things. I think it's the green one. Oh, okay, maybe it wasn't the green one. I don't actually know what the indication is for...
Right. Hello, gameplays. You know who you are. I say hello to you too.
That's worse than what I've got,
Hey.
besides... Oh,
Hello,
hello there, Maestro.
hello.
Hi, Maestro.
How you doing?
I'm not a human.
How you doing, guys?
Lovely.
Okay.
It's okay.
Well, I had the worst morning ever today.
How so?
Well, let's just say I had to go to the toilet a lot.
No. Yeah, okay.
Bowel
I will not say
troubles,
the
huh?
words.
Yeah, stomach problem.
Bad stomach. Yeah.
I literally ate a sausage yesterday that literally said that it expires in 2 weeks. And today I feel like shit after eating it.
Oh yeah, sounds like food poisoning.
That sound like food potion. That's it. Brain 404 to know what.
Page not loading. Also, have you watched the video they posted?
Nope.
Wait,
It,
you post a video?
yeah, in videos, it's like yesterday, but seriously. That stream fail.
I don't think I watched it.
Basically, Weinzel's Joel basically somehow fucked up his stream so much that some kind of movie was playing in the background and an E-Rape Star Wars stream was also in the background at the same time. He somehow did that and he didn't know what to even do. It's the way he reacts is just the funniest shit.
Let's look at that. My eyes not up this.
Okay, admittedly my rotations on Samurai at the moment are not complicated.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wait, wrong button. Leg sweep only has a 40-second cooldown on it.
I see. Oh, fuck.
This might be one of the weirdest Rickrolls I've ever seen.
I didn't even know Rickrolls was still a thing.
Still a thing.
Yeah, they are.
They are still
Somehow.
a thing.
Somehow.
But this is the weirdest
boy.
one.
I should just sponsor Rickroll us.
No, I'm serious. And the AI literally attempts to generate the song. I'm not actually joking.
Oh, that cherry is weird. I will be right back.
Limit break! That's always fun to use. Yeah, apparently nobody wanted the loot, so I got the loot.
Maybe they're generous.
No, it's because nobody rolled on it, and then everybody left.
Oh. Pretty weird. Maybe they're grinding XP only. XP only.
Probably. Then again, these are like level 15 boots, and most of those people are probably like higher level anyway.
Fair enough.
I'm back.
Hello again.
Alright.
I didn't realise there was a time limit on that. Gah, my timing on this is so... I'm getting old.
What?
Where?
Because my timing
Don't put
is...
yourself down. Ew, don't put yourself down.
He always does that, not gonna lie.
Because if I'm
Well,
bad
'cause
at
you
something
can't
and
get
it...
it.
Because if I'm bad at something and it happens, it's just like, well, that was no... And I'm pretty sure it was going to happen. I'm just like, that was no surprise. But then if I think I'm going to be bad and it turns out well, I'm just like, oh, hey, that was a nice surprise. Instead of constantly sitting there thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna do great at this, and then you do absolutely terribly, and then it's just like, oh, I did terribly at that. I'm now a horrible person, or very terrible.
I didn't even
Or
think
you know, not do both.
I myself, I literally do not care how I do, it's just that I can always do better with my skill, I can always improve, so I don't really fucking care. Because there's always room to improve, so don't be a Mr. Depresso about it.
Bad news. Stop putting yourself down. Bad.
Stop being depressed. Just stop.
Stop being...
Oh yeah, sorry guy. Oh yeah, I feel so much better. I'm not allowed to be depressed anymore. Yeah, thanks, Maestro.
No problem, I can always be here for you.
You're bad for being depressed. It's a cool world we live in. But you are always happy.
We force you to be happy. We're gonna
Well,
force
I
him,
don't know if that's even better.
we're gonna force him to smile.
I'm going to force you to be happy because I told you.
Happy equals good, so be happy.
Okay, what the hell is this one?
Did you shatter the mic or something, Spirit?
Probably.
Sorry.
I think with that cough you nearly shattered your mic.
Where did it just cut out?
perfectly then.
Good. Didn't hear me die more. Sure, it's just noobs happy all the time, and like, and there's sad stuff goes around like, how the fuck are you happy? I'm being forced to be happy.
I was told by somebody online that I had to be happy from now on, so I'm being happy.
And this is how noob kills us.
This is how you're dead, so
This is how my noob kills special.
first things first, I don't exist.
Yeah, fuck no. We do now.
I'm sorry, I never took any pictures today. In fact, I don't own a camera. In fact, I'm not even here.
This is that, and that is this. I am not possible.
And I am not possible.
I want to watch that again. I guess, Master, you're playing Destiny again.
I'm not playing Destiny.
Oh,
I'm not
surprising.
even playing anything.
That's
Plus,
more surprising.
I have gotten bored of Destiny.
You gotten bored of Destiny?
The the new content is just grind content, no fun.
Sounds like Warframe.
Warframe doesn't have the content that Destiny 2 has. Destiny 2 has so much content. It's just there is lots for me to do, but it's just that I don't feel like doing it. Like there are forges, and if I craft 100 fucking weapons, I can get exotic ship, which I really want to.
I'm so far behind in Destiny.
No shit, man. You're so behind everything.
I'm not even sure if I want to play anymore. Some of
Why?
the shit they're doing.
Why?
With some of the shit they're doing, I was just like, eh.
What, Warframe?
No, Destiny.
I don't know. From what I've heard, apparently they're planning on removing the in-game store.
Yeah, they are. They're actually gonna remove it and add cosmetics to other activities.
Huh.
And also, if I'm correct, there is a DLC coming.
Another one.
The Collapse.
Hey, more money I have to spend on.
As far as I know, the pyramid ships are coming, the Dorito ships.
Superior ships. I mean, I already had to buy the first one over again.
Sadly, it's only in console.
What?
Destiny 1.
Oh, Destiny 1. Yeah. With the last DLC they came out with, you had pretty much buy the entire game again.
Wait, Iron Lords? Wait, what's it called? Iron Wolves or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite remember. So, but was it something to do with Siva, right?
I remember. I don't know what it's called.
But
Had to do with the wall of glass.
you did Water Glass?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done King's Fall?
Welcome back, Era.
Yeah.
You've done King's Fall?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat, bro.
Mm. Yeah, because you actually have to have a team with that one. Wall of glass, you don't have to.
It's just, I'm just disappointed the final boss, Oryx. Like, he's such a cool character. But he just got simply killed easily. Like, that's the easiest to rate a final one.
The final Vault of Glass is supposed to be so hard, but you can solo it. That's the funny part.
Is Oryx any easier?
Is Oryx? I mean, with 2 people, you can do it.
Because of platforms.
Yeah. Literally, but I was bored. I would just farm Wall of Glass, try to get myself an exotic that would drop by the boss.
Yellowhorn.
Or, not.
Yellowhorn.
Yeah. I never got it, but you know, I still did it.
Did you get Red Death at least?
I had to look at my inventory. I don't remember.
I know Red Death is was one of the best exotics as well. Wasn't it?
Yes.
Would you say the fact that it returned as a hand cannon at Crimson?
Oh, here. Have you ever heard of the Thorn?
A what?
The Thorn.
Don't really remember.
Look up how to get the Thorn, because it's a pain in the ass. And I went through that.
Oh, Foreigner. Yeah, I got in Destiny 2 after a fucking huge quest with Southwood Song.
Yeah, look up how to get in the first one.
Wait, redeem specific bounties until the quests appear? He jokes. Redeem specific bounties until the quest appear.
That sounds
How?
more trouble than it's worth.
That's not it. Keep reading.
Run as kill for the big lens. That's okay. How much fawn do you actually kill actually?
For how much what now?
What?
You're cutting out.
How much plague land?
I think 50.
Fair number. Kill place and crucible damage. How many?
I believe that one was over 100.
Are you fucking joking?
No.
1 kill, 1 point, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's absurdly shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember I've done the tournament quest in Destiny 2 and it's still 8. In Destiny 2, it's still 8. But this is on the next level.
Oh, that's not it.
I know. Consume 5 months of life to cleanse the weapon, that's alright. Use a skeleton key at the end of the abomination high strike.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get a skeleton key?
Something drops it. I don't remember.
Oh, there he is.
Wait, was it an enemy or a bounty?
I believe it was a bounty.
Yeah, I'm seriously no idea what you two are talking about.
I don't know, it might be something in Destiny 1, but I've not played it, so I have absolutely no idea.
I
There's
haven't.
this hand cannon called the Thorn in Destiny 1. It's a pain ass to get in the first one.
Yeah, I see why it's pain in the ass.
But it's very powerful.
You know what's powerful in Destiny 2? Thorn is an alright weapon, but have you fucking seen the abysmal power that Crimson can do?
I'm Naruto running! Sort of, except I'm holding a sword.
Then stop holding a sword.
Just the fact that I'm doing this whole sort of one-handed charge forward while holding the sword off to one side.
You know, Spirit Red Death, right?
Yes.
It's basically Crimson in Destiny 2.
Mm.
And Crimson is basically an exotic hand cannon that basically fires 3 bullets at the same time, and after a precision kill, your magazine reloads, and if you kill an enemy, you instantly heal.
Oh. Okay.
It's a pretty powerful hand cannon. And its range. You wanna know its range?
Sure, why not?
It's nearly maxed out. And its impact is also nearly maxed out.
What is it, a sniper rifle?
It's a hand cannon.
That's pretty good for a hand cannon.
Yeah. You can also masterwork it for even more range.
Oh. Wonder what's sad about the sword?
What?
When they came out with the final DLC for Destiny 1, it became pretty much useless
Why?
because it didn't do enough damage in later parts of the game.
It's a level 20, so. At least in Destiny 2 you can use every single exotic and it can maybe be fucking powerful. Not the colony. The colony is the shittiest.
I mean, I liked the concept of it. The fact that, you know, it's a grenade launcher that homes in on a target.
But the execution is the worst. It doesn't even deal enough damage to kill a guardian instantly. It's homing, but it causes a lot of damage. Practically one of the worst exotics out there.
Well, whatever, I own it.
I also own it.
And I do not care.
Of course you don't care, because you haven't played Destiny or Destiny 2.
Yeah, because I do not find these type of games fun.
I
But
honestly prefer
anyone has
Destiny over Warframe.
anyone has their own type of game you want to play.
To be honest, I honestly prefer Destiny over Warframe.
To be honest, yeah. It's actually a lot more fun. And raids. Raids are the most fun.
That's if you can get people.
I have done the GOS, you know?
Aw, somebody used the limit break before me. I'm disappointed.
But you know GOS?
Nope.
Garden of Salvation. It's a pain in the ass raid. The final boss, the Sanctified Mind, is such a pain in the ass.
Sounds fun.
There are so many mechanics. You're basically playing Gambit inside a raid.
Oh god.
Except there's no PvP.
I don't like how they did Crucible in Destiny 2 though. That's the one thing I do have to say. They
I
don't
mean,
care.
Trials of Osiris is just dog shit.
I haven't even bothered trying that.
You need to actually create your own team. You cannot do it
No,
yourself.
that's not that hard.
You know what's hard? Trying to find a match that doesn't have cheaters.
What?
Yeah. There are fucking cheaters in nearly every single Trials game.
What do you mean by cheating? Like cheating with
Aimbot and etc.
oh,
And
that kind of thing.
there's a person that somehow managed to basically make him invincible. Oh no, immortal actually. You know how? He basically got killed so many times, and yet he somehow revived himself.
Huh?
Okay, let me just show this.
Sir. What?
And I thought Destiny was supposed to be really good when it came to, like, preventing cheaters.
They're still working a lot of things, to be honest. Illegal Legends is one of the games that has a very good anti-cheat.
The way,
Love
that you,
that.
the way that you said that made it sound like you said anti-shit, and I'm like, that's subjective.
I love what is it? Titanfall 2 or Titanfall 1 and 2 where they deal with cheaters. Is if they find out they're cheating, they'll put them in their own server, and where they have to fight other cheaters.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that's-
like that idea. I'm pretty sure there was another game that did something similar to that as well. It was just like, yeah, you want to cheat? Okay, then you just go on your own server and cheat amongst yourselves. Critical shit. I think that actually was something that Dalek used in his Heavy as Dead thing when the demo man drinks too much. Oh, I'm dead. He comes up saying critical shit rather than critical hit. Haha, because jokes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, no wonder I wasn't getting any dungeons popping up because I haven't actually queued up for another one. I always keep doing that. As much as I don't want to do Copperbell Mines again.
Oh, I'm joking.
Okay.
Look, take
I'm
a look.
joking.
Here, take a look at this video. It's better.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of these cards and I never used them. Because I can't. So,
Take a look at the insanity.
Watch in a few minutes.
you can have up to 99,900,000, just one short of 10 million gold saucer coins.
Really?
Apparently. Actually, come to think of it. I have about 30,000. What can I buy for 30,000? Oh wait, this is not the maybe it's the prize claim. Well, I can't use any of these swords anyway. What's this? Huh, that's a shield. Yeah, but it's got strength on it. Why the hell would a conjurer or a white mage or a black mage need strength?
to hold its weapon up. To do a...
Ballroom etiquette. Huh. Whoa, that's
have-
80,000.
you have
Okay.
You need some muscle to hold your staff for all the time. I don't see you
Used to unlock a
to
new hairstyle. Huh.
Fox Master or what you call yourself.
Hello there. Okay, that's 20,000. Fenrir Horn, 1 million! Reasons unknown. Summons an overgrown... Oh, these are mounts. No wonder they're so expensive. Chocobo armor designed to replicate the lavish... That's 20. Yeah, I'm probably going to save up a lot of those points.
Oh.
Hmm.
Why is it saying recommended? It's like deck optimized. No, it's not. This succubus is like way better than some of the cards I have here.
Okay.
There are too many rare cards in the deck. Oh.
So how's David? There.
Hmm.
You seen what people can do?
I started watching a little bit. Trying to do something at the moment.
Alright.
Ah, stupid bots.
God damn it.
Oh, that was not fair. 2 against 1. Okay, Tom, you'll be back soon.
Okay.
well time to see if they use it on a follow 4. Ugh.
How was that a draw? Add more cards.
Tired.
Average wait time 9 minutes. It's been over 10 already.
Sounds about right.
I mean, it's pretty regular. It says average time 9 minutes, so you expect to be a long waiting time.
I forgot. Can you even do private strikes in Destiny 2?
In only Nightfalls.
Oh, Nightfalls.
And you can do it with a team yourself if you have a fire team, you know.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Before in Destiny 1, you could just do strikes.
Also, do you
Anything by
know?
yourself.
Do you know Felwinter's Lie?
Mm, no.
The almost overpowered shotgun. In
No.
Destiny 1. Really haven't heard of it or used it.
Don't believe so. I don't
It-
have it.
It's basically one of the most powerful and most broken shotgun in Destiny 1. Currently. It will be, always. And guess what? It's returning back into that Destiny 2.
God. Ugh.
It's not even an exotic. It's a legendary.
Well,
It's returning this season. It's gonna
well, they
be
better fix it.
it's gonna be returning in 2 or 1 week actually.
There's God, why won't you open?
Ah, that one. So that's a combo initializer.
How is that an update?
Setsu. What the hell is Setsu? So that doesn't actually do anything, or doesn't combo into anything. Somebody's thing didn't go well.
Nope,
What
Steve's
happened?
just being a butt.
You got internet or no?
I'm using the hotspot on my tablet.
Fair enough.
Apparently XCOM needs Wi-Fi to play.
Yeah,
Really?
it's just got to connect to something.
Right, it needs a Wi-Fi. When you can literally play it, you know, without anybody else.
I don't know. Well, that's me.
I'm not asking you, I'm just saying.
Apparently needs Wi-Fi in the first startup. I don't know.
Probably for validation.
I was playing Binding Isaac.
My ass is pretty good. Afterbirth Plus is even better.
God.
First, select your 3 numbers from the 8 hidden.
How the hell is there a problem with that drive?
Okay,
It's
what
not even on that
is
drive.
the-
Fuck off.
You've selected a line. All numbers are uncovered with the sum of the 3. Haha, jackpot! The sum of 6, 10,000 is the highest, I think, yes? Here's your prize of 10,000. Yes, I'd like to be lucky again if you don't mind.
Have some luck that you never get back.
Oh wait, you can only purchase 3. Yeah, obviously, because if you're because if you keep buying them, it's probably going to be very, very easy to rack up a lot of coins out of that one. Still waiting on this queue. You know what? Withdraw.
You're still waiting for a queue.
Yep. I might as well just do a roulette, because it'll probably be quicker anyway than trying to do a specific individual dungeon. Yeah.
How fast are givers 2 dungeons? or the
Oh,
fractals?
this.
Fractals are
Well,
pretty short, but I mean, an individual fractal's quite short, probably about like 15-20 minutes. But doing all of the daily fractals, probably take about an hour, maybe slightly longer.
I want to play Gilbert 2 again.
I don't particularly want to anymore. Now that I've started playing Final Fantasy XIV, it's just like, yeah, this is kind of where I want to
Well,
stick for a
I
while.
don't have the money to put for a subscription right now.
For what? Oh, Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, subscription is a little bit of unfair. I bought the game, can I just play it? And also, if this is a
Wait,
subscription,
You have to,
what?
you have to buy the game and there's a subscription to play it?
Yes.
The fuck? Okay, no, I'm not getting that game then.
I'm also
No,
not gonna
I'm
get the
good.
game. I'm also not gonna get it. I'm
I'm
not
good.
gonna. I'm also good. Like, come on. Elder Scrolls Online doesn't offer it, and there's so much to do.
If I had to pay a subscription after I bought the game, there's a problem.
No fucking way am I gonna pay a subscription, even though you still have to pay for the DLCs.
Well, for people like me, that's not a problem.
I mean, that people can freely spend their money.
Well, how much is the subscription?
No, how much is the subscription?
$8.99, standard affair.
No way, Jose. I'm not gonna get that.
And yet you're totally fine paying for a $8.99 for a season pass.
Because it's 3 months, I believe. Yeah, it's a couple of months content. I get so much more than the goddamn permission to play a game.
Do you really?
I would rather pay for something that gives me bonus content for a game that is free to play and that gives you a lot more stuff and a lot of cosmetics. I would rather pay for that than have than to have permission to play a game.
So, subscription fee or service fee is $12.99.
I think that's for like multiple months.
That's 30 days.
Well, oh wait, that's in dollars. Sorry, I was thinking you were talking about that in local currency.
But 30 days, with that money, you could buy a couple of months
Hold
content for Destiny 2. Like, come on. There's a huge difference. One is more worth it, and the other one is permission to play a game.
Yeah, no.
Like, would you pay $8.99 to get bonus content and a lot of cosmetics in a game, which you can choose to do and you're not forced to, or go to game that you're forced to actually page play.
I'll do the first one.
Because you can choose to actually pay for it or not pay for it. Well, for Final
Yeah, but
Fantasy
the
14,
thing with the Final Fantasy stuff is that once you've been subscribed for a certain number of days, you do get bonuses on top of that.
are they even good compared to the season
I have no
pass?
idea because I've never received any yet.
And how long have you been playing?
About a month. You effectively have to pay for about 2 months worth of subscriptions before you.
Oh no, that's a bit bullshit. 2 months, come on.
Okay, are you guys finished the bits about that stuff?
Nope.
Just gonna say this, I'm not gonna buy it at all. For me, it's like a
Well,
scam.
like I was a bit dubious about it at first, but that was only because I didn't have the money to pay for the subscription fee.
I know the
So-
game can be good and it can be fun, but how much it costs is just not worth it.
Honestly.
And besides, if you don't want to, if you're not interested in playing it for a certain period of time, just stop paying for the sub fee. You know, come back to it when you want to.
How much do you get? What do you get with the fee?
Playing the game?
You do not know what you can get in this game.
As I said, I don't know what you get for bonus rewards in this game for paying the sub fee.
You've been only playing for a month and you still haven't got anything for paying. And also there's microtransactions in the game that you
Oh
find.
yeah, I did get something because me and Shay did a friends thing.
What did you even get then?
I got a couple of bonus items and things, including a thing that gives me XP boosts.
Cosmetics?
Not really.
If they're
Oh,
only
there he
items
is.
that are not even that useful, or are the items even actually useful?
Yeah, the XP boost was definitely useful when I was leveling Black Mage. It made things go a lot faster.
Well, yeah, XP boost is useful, but the thing is, you don't really get any cosmetics at all. I mean, cosmetics are pretty cool and neat, but getting
Well,
items...
the cosmetics you pretty much get for free in the game anyway. Because
Alright.
that's what the glamour system's for.
You don't get anything else?
Again, I don't know. I haven't been playing long enough to know. You're asking the
Oh,
wrong.
just-
You are literally asking the wrong person.
Well,
I'd
just
rather
that-
just get ESO Plus. Maybe like $3 more. But I get stuff out of that.
Same here with this.
Again, once I find out about, once I get an actual reward, I will tell you. I will find out what it is that you can get from it. But until then, I have absolutely no bloody idea because you're asking the wrong person.
More or less, keep asking him the same question. He cannot answer no matter how many times you want the answer.
I mean, Spirit's the main guy that's asking the same question.
I know, that's why I say stop asking the same question.
Or maybe I turn it down, Spirit.
Hold on.
Yeah, Spirit, we can hear that.
Sorry, give me a second.
I still don't know, how did WoW succeed with the monthly pay?
Because it was the only one that there was at the time.
Oh yeah.
It was literally like the first one that commercialized the whole idea, so they were able to get away with it. And with Final Fantasy XIV, guess the excuse is that they're using it because this is actually quite a high quality game. I'm not gonna lie.
So is Destiny 2.
Yes, but Destiny 2 had a lot of backing behind it initially.
They had initially, but now they don't really. Well, I actually do. Tencent. Tencent gave them a lot of money.
I don't know.
But for real, I think the month I would rather pay like $30 than like pay 30 euros than 10 euros and then pay a month fee of 9 euros. I would rather buy it at a full price than keep on paying it. I'm just. Also, the Elder Scrolls Online, as much as I've been playing, it's a pretty good game, MMO, as itself.
Again, a lot of this just boils down to personal preference.
So are you not done talking about that? That's not the reason why I let someone come in at me to finish.
I mean, the only reason why I'm okay paying for this at the moment right now is just simply because I have the money to be able to do it. Which is not something I've been able to do in a long time. So
Well, yeah, when people can earn money and other people can't really, it's, you know, a big thing. Because I myself can't really earn money because not really can't really work anywhere because of the lockdown.
well, yeah, obviously you can't at the moment. But yeah, until I actually find out what it is that you actually get from the subscription rewards, I honestly couldn't tell you.
It's easy enough to find out how you can get. There's a few ways how to do it. One, keep have it on.
Are those veteran rewards?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, you at rank 1 reward 60 subscription days. You get an advent attire.
So yeah, you do get cosmetics, by the sounds of things.
They are cosmetics, it's just that it's just looks like it's just like costume, that's it.
Yeah? Again, there is a glamour system in here, which basically means you can set up like a dozen million different costumes.
You can get bright dust to this too that you can grind for and get all the cosmetic sparrows and ships.
Pretty sure you can do that in here as well.
There's also old veteran rewards. Do they even exist?
No idea. Again, you're asking the wrong person because I haven't played long enough to know.
Have you been playing for 30 days, which is a month?
It's probably coming up to 2 months because I went through the first like 30-day trial stuff.
So did you get a wind-up curse and a Fantasia?
I know I got a Fantasia for completing the main story, but not yet. No,
Oh,
because
then yeah.
because the free for 30 days don't count. You actually have
Well-
to physically pay for those.
Cool. Oh, it's old, so it doesn't exist anymore. But
What I feel you guys try to gather, try to get information from the NoobMister as if he's some drug dealer.
what?
This is how they feel like what you two doing right now. They sound like you try to get some information out of NoobMister. As if he is a big ass drug dealer or something like that.
I have no comment.
It's basically like you're trying to grill me for information.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to grill you, I'm just asking, yeah, I'm for information. But it's just that I'm trying to confirm it, alright? Nothing
Yeah.
else.
You actually grilling him right now. You legit try to grill him right now.
Okay, there's a rank 1 costume, rank 2 costume, rank 3 costume, rank 4 costume, that's it.
Okay, let's see.
Well,
someone
like
in
you
the
said
chat.
before, cosmetics can really influence people's behavior in game.
Okay.
Because didn't you say that you knew someone that was bullied because he only had the default stuff in Fortnite?
What? No.
Well,
Question,
that was what I remember somebody telling me that.
No.
for the
Nobody,
Minecraft
people
love
don't
of-
bully for people. There's lots of people that actually play with the default skin and they don't give a shit. I don't play
Okay.
Fortnite, but that's from my friend that actually played it some time ago.
Yeah, do my job now.
Nobody really gives a shit.
Yeah, do my job now.
Alright,
your
so,
job?
Rank.
Let's see. Mav is in say question for the Minecraft lover. If Fortnite do not come out more popular, do you think Minecraft will be? Minecraft is a mistake, by the way.
What? Wait, what?
Someone in the chat asked for people who love Minecraft. How much more popular do you think Minecraft would be if Fortnite do not exist?
The thing is, Fortnite made Minecraft popular because the annoying kids left it.
Well, not really. Minecraft are not unpopular all the time. Minecraft are still popular no matter what.
But that's the thing, the adults only return because the annoying kids left it. And he went to Fortnite, which anticlimactically made it the savior of Minecraft, to be honest. Because the annoying kids left it. Also, let me just point out one thing, Minecraft is not a mistake, you bamboozle.
No, he's saying Fortnite is a mistake.
Oh, well then I'm not gonna say it's not a mistake because it actually helped in the return. It actually helped Minecraft. I'm not lying, it actually helped it. Surprisingly, it did.
Oh boy, Minecraft and love, Minecraft and life. Why I hear that repeat, that type of word before? Maybe
Yeah.
for some
Ogre,
somehow it exactly.
some green ogre from a movie.
Oh, hello! That one.
With a
Get
donkey
out of my
and
swamp!
a princess who can be turned into a
this-
green beast with the dragon. Some apparently is in love with the donkey.
Let's just imagine that the donkey. Let's just imagine that the donkey did the thing with the dragon.
How that
Yeah.
worked, I don't know.
I still don't know how the genetics work.
Who the
Oh,
fuck knows?
Are fucking donkeys descendants of dragons?
I mean, it's the same as a lion and tiger can do the together swap.
Donkeys
not
are
ask.
Donkeys
Do
are
not
not.
ask! Do not ask! Do not ask!
Tigers and lions at least are a little bit similar. A little bit.
I know, but do not ask. Do not ask. This one requested, do not ask.
I know the lion tiger thing. I know they're similar. They even look a little bit similar. The giant apex predators.
Well, that's
And
why
they're
you,
both
well,
cats.
that's why you have ligers.
Well, yeah. I swear to God, ligers sound like some kind of ice cream company.
Yeah, but if you see it in real life, you will not mistake that twice.
But
It's
fucking
a
hell,
really big cat.
no
Oh,
shit.
somebody made a
Giant.
fort. It's not really a Fortnite mode. It's a battle royale. And besides, I think that's more of a Hunger Games thing.
That's been around way longer than Tort.
Yeah,
before
exactly.
Fortnite came around.
Actually,
Also,
on
kids are gonna make Minecraft mods because why not? They're just gonna suck shit and they're gonna get forgotten. Also, stop speaking Arabic Oh, is it typing nothing?
let
fact-
me check.
Also, okay, the rank
me check.
one rewards in Final
it's
Fantasy
taking-
14. You know when you get a rank 1,
Yeah.
at 60 days, after 60 days of subscription, a rank 2 is 150 days of subscription. Rank 3 is 240 days of subscription. And rank 4 is 330 days of subscription.
So basically nearly a year.
You have to play it nearly a year to get everything. With Destiny, you can play it actually in a week and get everything.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Metro. Sure.
Oh, you're not.
I'm not joking, you get everything in a week in Destiny 2 with the Season Pass. I'm not joking.
Welcome back, Tom.
Oh.
You want me to say the most insane thing that exists? There's a
What?
person in Destiny 2 that has the season rank and just guess it. Just try to guess it.
I don't know.
Let me just say, somebody has the season rank of 100,046.
Okay, they play too much.
That is right there where you say the person has no life.
Dude, that person literally glitched, or he's hacking. That's literally that's literally impossible to achieve.
Well, I wanted to use the limit break.
The question is more how old this game is. But yeah.
Also, have you heard of the doom drama of Mick Gordon not allowed to finish his album?
I saw a video that was titled about that, but I wasn't really sort of paying attention to what the actual thing was about.
About what?
Basically, Mick Gordon said that he didn't want to work with Bethesda ID anymore because he couldn't finish his tracks. But in actual truth, he was allowed to finish his tracks even after the fucking deadline. ID allowed it. It's just that Mick Gordon didn't finish in his part. Like, he didn't do his part. He only got like 14 of the 59 songs. Well, or soundtracks.
So basically, he was trying to villainize the company for his own ineptitude.
Yeah. He didn't met the expectations. I mean, his work is amazing. It's just that he didn't, you know, do it this time. Okay, Mima, we get it. Fortnite bad, Minecraft's good. Can you just stop?
Yeah, even I hate my. Oh, what I say wrong say. Even I hate Fortnite, but I do not keep talking about how bad this game is, all that stuff.
Yeah, we get the
Cause
fact.
they will only be toxic
We know.
sooner or later. Do you
Like-
really want to be seen as a toxic person or a person who? It's alright, dude. It's alright, dude.
It's alright, but just know when to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Hey Noob, any actual plans on actually going back to League?
Not really.
Not really into the skill that you need to play it in?
It's just because I'm terrible at games like that.
I mean, yeah,
It's-
I mean, Dota and League can be really hard games, not gonna lie. Like, you need to learn how to outplay your opponent and how to manage your lane and how to do a lot of things.
That's just it. I'm not smart enough to do that.
But is this type of game not famous to have toxic community, or it does?
Yeah, it's famous for that. Yeah, it's very famous for being very toxic, but the thing is, I learned how to goddamn ignore the toxicity and just play on my own because you can just mute the people. Let's say you can just mute them and play by yourself.
Yeah.
I just do that every single time. Because toxicity is, and you know why? The thing is, League players themselves are not toxic. It's just that the game itself makes people toxic.
Yeah.
Basically, name any given Blizzard game.
And name the only game that Riot Games have. Well, the second, no, actually third game, because there's now a card game. There's also a fucking shooter game, a first-person shooter.
And I completely do not care this type of game, to be honest. This is not my cup of tea. And besides, I would get pissed to hear someone scream in the microphone to
There's
say,
no voice chat.
Still, let me talk. I really hate when someone talk over me.
There's
Not
still
me.
there's still no voice chat in League of Legends. Let me just say that.
Still, people complain about how you are playing all that stuff, and I just had to go out and get shot to the head because I'm not good enough. Yada yada yada. Emo talk, blah 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 blah.
You
I
know,
don't want to hear that shit while I play a game.
I mean,
I
can't you
play
just?
a game I want.
There's a mute button and it exists. I push it and and I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Yeah, after the game is over, you got a private message from some of the player who threaten you.
You can only get
that
mess.
stuff.
You can only get messages from friends in League. Only from friends.
Yeah, but you can hear where I'm going. You can hear where I'm going.
Basically,
I had
you do
only
something
tried that
wrong
shit
in the
before.
game and somebody insults you for it, I think's where Error's going with that.
I mean, I have learned to actually ignore these people and not give a shit, so I learned to do that, so it's not a problem for me.
And is this before or after they actually track down where you live?
What?
I already tried that before, and people actually tried to track me down.
What?
What?
Yeah, no shit. I already tried, and people try to track down where I live. Because I'm not good enough to in-game.
I mean, that's toxicity. They don't even know where the fuck do you live, so don't even answer. Why should you answer? They don't even know where you live, so why should you fucking care? They're just kids. They're amateurs. They're teenagers. They do anything. They're being fucking toxic because they're letting out the fume at somebody else because they're not even good enough themselves.
I don't know, that what's the name now, letter I got in my, I got sent to me, who legit say what the person would do to me, did look legit to me.
Where?
He actually found out where I live.
In the mail?
Some people is, yeah.
You do
But
realise that you can actually go to the police with that.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
that-
I did. But the police cannot do shit because he's not living in my country.
Oh, he's not living in your country, so you're good.
Yeah,
But
but all along. Yeah, you guys do not understand what I'm trying to say. This type of game is so toxic that you don't even want to play with this shit. Because the people are too toxic.
I mean, I play the game, people are too toxic, I don't give a shit. So Shady is also playing a game, he, I believe, also handles the 60 well. I believe. Haven't played with him. Because he's on a different server.
Oh, God.
What is it, Spirit? You're dying? You dead? You double dead?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
What is it?
I don't know anymore.
Existential crisis?
I just don't know.
Existential crisis, I said.
No.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure of that one, Maestro.
Oh, let's see what people are saying in chat. What if Flat were real in 20 seconds?
No, nothing will happen. What if it became an anime? Why should it become an anime in the first place?
Well, to the first question, nothing will happen. Because there does be normal pizzeria like anything else.
Also, only 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah, besides, do not even affect most of people in the chat. Because from what I remember, there is a place in America.
Also,
anime...
Tom, people can be toxic in non-toxic games. Like, what is that? I mean, people can be toxic in their games because, first of all, how people are. Like, some people can get frustrated because of the smallest mistakes that other people make, or that they make themselves and then blame somebody else because they cannot accept their own fault. Oh, and also some games, some people are not really, supposed to play them because, I mean, if you can get toxic from a simple game, from a simple mistake, you should learn how to create your, how to manage your anger.
To the anime part, Well,
Mima, what if toxic?
nowadays, anything
Mima,
can
that
be
that
anything.
is actually one of the stupidest questions. That wouldn't be amazing because you know how many people wouldn't actually exist. You know how many?
The entire fucking world.
Yeah, basically yeah. Because we are all toxic in some sense of way.
I mean, didn't Blizzard try and circumvent sort of toxic comments and thing by making it so that if you said specific things, it would change the text?
If
So,
you say
if
the-
you to say things like, "I'm obviously really inept. Sorry guys, I've got to go now. My mummy's calling me, and I've got to go drink my chocolate milk." It was basically mocking people for saying things like GGEZ. Which
So
is,
bel- so you-
admittedly, I do hate it when people say that because it's just like, why?
White people, what? I mean, white people just were toxic. I mean, toxicity sometimes helps, and it sometimes encourages some people to actually do better. To be honest,
What?
Yeah, but that's
I'm
just
not
the
joking,
right way.
Spirit. Trust me. Sometimes toxicity can actually, sometimes rarely encourage people to actually improve. I'm not joking.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna flat out and just say no.
You haven't experienced as much toxicity as I have in these years of League.
Try
I
it.
mean, there's a difference between saying to somebody, "Hey, instead of doing this all the time, try doing this."
But the thing is, if you listen from a pro, and
Oh,
he
there
sometimes
he
actually
is.
talks to pros, sometimes toxic, and they actually say good, useful tips even when they're toxic. So come on.
That's still constructive criticism. That's the difference between saying, "Oh my god, lol, you suck, get out of here, I'm going to find out where you live and kill you," and so on and so forth. Or if somebody's saying, "Oh my god, look, just do this thing, it is much better, okay?" That's still constructive criticism. Very, very harsh constructive criticism, but
Yeah,
it's still better than
Tell
just
it-
telling somebody, "You suck, get out, I'm going to kill you."
yeah. Just tell the person what the probably good idea to do. Instead, say the person is the worst thing in the entire world. He gotta kill you.
But the thing is, constructive criticism is from normal criticism combined with toxicity. So,
It's still better than just flat out toxicity.
well, that is true because it's helpful. So basically, constructive criticism is just criticism combined with toxicity. Basically that. And to be honest, toxicity will always exist just because of the fact that people can get always angry. Because if we didn't have the emotion of anger, well, toxicity wouldn't exist. Nor, anything that could make us fucking toxic or angry.
May I ask how to continue from alone again? Yeah. Do we really get this talk again?
I talked about League of Legends and asked Noob if he's gonna returning, then then I start talking about toxicity. Alright, I'll be back. Hold on.
Oh yeah. After that, you begin to someone keep asking more and more questions about if this game is really good and all that stuff, and what do we get if you pay for it, and you pay way too much for this game, yada yada yada. We do not need to talk more about that. Let's get on to next. Please. But I can hear we can talk about this.
Well, again, at the end of the day, it really just depends on, do you feel like you're getting your money's worth?
Yeah. That's probably the simplest answer we can say. Yes or no? Besides, you like some type of game, I like some different type of game. NoobMister like the first type of game. We are not the same no matter what.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head off to bed now, guys.
Okay then. Good
I'll
night.
talk to you guys later.
And I see it.
Bye.
Bye bye.
It's your needs. And not the gay, not in the gay way. The bro way.
The bro way.
Yeah.
That went surprisingly quickly.
Ow. Best play.
People actually help make people different. Again, I just don't find any reason to be toxic towards people. I mean, when I do it, I subconsciously just go, you know what? I wouldn't particularly like it if somebody came along to me and started saying nasty things because I screwed up. Because chances are I probably screwed up myself. So I usually keep myself in check by just thinking, well, how would I like it if somebody came up to me and said that? I mean, granted, there was that one time somebody in here commented on me healing too much, and I sort of did take it a little bit like, but I'm only trying to do my job as the healer. But eventually I just sort of came to the conclusion of, you know what, they do have a point. I shouldn't really need to keep sitting there healing when I don't really need to, but that was only because I was trying to unlearn what I had learnt from playing World of Warcraft for so long. So, it was...
Alright, I've got some beer.
You're drinking beer this early in the morning?
Why not? Oh, Spirit left.
Yeah, he went to bed.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that in the 90s, kids are just being, you know, oh, you're so nerdy. You're not gonna grow up with that. You're not gonna get anything in life. Even though programmers are one of the best jobs currently.
Yeah, back in the 90s, everyone was just like... Everyone did have a very sort of negative opinion on gaming. Even then, back during the 80s, people had a very negative opinion on it.
Yeah. Are they around? And even before that, stuff like television and stuff like that will be seen as in really bad for you because you spend all your time in front of a stupid box that show a picture. Before that, the newspaper was communist propaganda, and before that, books were the books of Lucifer himself, yada yada yada.
Yeah,
Point
because I
is-
remember there was... do you want to... Were you carrying on with someone with that? Because I was kind of going off on a tangent on that one.
Well, I vet att the point is...
Hey there, Gung Yoong. What's the name?
How are you even supposed to pronounce that?
Well, there's not an English name for the first.
I'll be honest with one thing. That goddamn name sounds like some kind of weird name that a demon would be named after.
Then again, as I was about to say, I can't remember who it was that made it, but there was this whole thing about Dungeons and Dragons being, you know, Satan worship and things like that, and the guy said, you know, you can go and find out about similar subjects from artists like Tolkien and Lewis at your local occult store. Like, this guy was so religiously up his own arse that anything that he saw as being against the word of God, you know, it was immediately a cult.
Also, remember that guy basically said, "Give me money because I will give it to God," and he bought 2 private jets. You know that guy?
Not that
Yeah,
one, not that one specifically, but that honestly doesn't surprise me.
But have you heard of him?
No. I
Back to the-
have heard of the guy
Back
that
to the-
was trying to predict the end of the world and had people giving him loads of money, but
Oh yeah. Then he just said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
oh, I got it wrong. Here's the new date, and everyone's just like, "You're an idiot."
Like the
Back to the-
Mayan calendar was predicted at the end, like totally.
Anyway, Ara, you wanted to say something?
Back to that name. There's a Chinese name, by the way.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why you cannot understand what they mean. But yeah, as I tried to say at the first one before someone talk about some person's name in the chat. Anything that's new is seen as bad shit, som er only bad, som er only do harm to anyone, all that stuff.
Basically, if we don't understand it, it must go away.
If they knew, there is bad thing.
Oh hey, look at this advanced technology. We're gonna destroy it.
We don't understand it, therefore we're scared and we must destroy it.
Yeah, more or less. That's how people like that think. Because there is not after the. Yeah, I will not go there. I will not go that way. I will not go that way.
Basically people.
I'm about to go out to with election.
Like people, seriously, it seems like people want to de-evolve back to apes.
No, is that people don't want to admit that they're wrong.
Well, that's true also. Because most people are just hard stuck on always being right. Also, did you know back in WoW, people actually used to think that the loot drops from bosses were based on the team leader.
That wouldn't have surprised me. Some people would probably try and do everything to try and find ways to getting the better loot.
They basically blamed the, "Oh hey, this guy allowed us to get better loot. But this guy didn't get us the good loot we wanted, so we're gonna go with the other guy that gave us good loot."
Yeah, even though he almost only once get the good loot, all the other time get bad loot. But yeah, that is the human in the nutshell.
I'll be honest, if religious people could like be, okay, I'm gonna believe in God, but I am not gonna say anything bad about you, or anything like that, or it's a new technology, I'm good with that. I'm
I
good
mean,
with those
there are
people.
some people like that, but
Yeah.
actually, there probably are a lot of people who are like that. It's just that you just get the very loud religious nut jobs who, you know, just don't shut up.
Yeah. As
Like, I love one of the roasts when basically they said Jesus can walk on water, can you? I can walk on water. Then show me proof. You just have to believe in me. Literally.
You want me to walk on water? Then get down on your knees and pray to me.
Just believe it. I did. That's it. Just believe it.
Or better yet, just say, "Well, I've already done it once. Well, show us again." Oh, you don't have. I don't have to show you. You just have to believe me that I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is with that, with people who just call you in wicks, that will burn you alive.
Wait, why burn your life? Wait, why? Why did that come in the conversation?
Because you claim you can do something that is not normal possible.
Well, then you're a witch.
Or maybe you're just smarter than everybody else.
Wait. So wait, back in the day, people were burned for being smart.
Wouldn't surprise
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people got burned because of that. They also why a lot of wicks got burned alive because they knew good thing that can help.
Well,
They
well,
also
half of their
why,
reasons for somebody being innocent was kind of stupid. Like, you throw them in the water, and if they don't swim, oh, they must have been innocent. Well, they're with God now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't excuse the fact that you just brutally murdered somebody, but if they float to the surface or they are capable of swimming, oh no, that must mean that they're a witch. We need to go and burn them.
So you basically became Spartans.
Basically.
Either you're dumb
literally-
or you're smart. If you're smart, you're dead. If you're dumb, you're good.
Not really.
Actually, yeah, if you're dumb, you're not good because you're gonna die either way. If you're dumb, you're
Yeah.
dead. If you're smart, you live more, but you die later.
Yeah, but even if you what's the name now? Know how to use. Now, if you even dumb people can be claim to be wicks. If you, it's just beautiful. All that stupid stuff. But as I said earlier, let's not open that can of worm. Let's not open that one.
Why not?
Because, well,
I mean, we can have ultimate
well,
discussion if we just ignore the fact that people can get offended. Like, come on, all people in the world can get offended.
but
It's
the
just that
problem is they actually one of the rules on YouTube. We cannot talk about religion.
I'm pretty sure
can-
that is not against the rules.
a religion. Come on. Let me just
I
check
know you
YouTube rules.
can't talk about world events is one of them.
Yeah. Okay. YouTube rules, right? YouTube content. How are the rules named? YouTube content creator rules or something.
No, it's probably terms of service. I mean, if it's based on like some of the things I get asked about on Content ID, because I've gotten to the point where YouTube's going, oh, does your video contain any of this? Do you do this? Do you swear at any later points in the video, so long as it's not within the first, like, few minutes? But, outside of that, you know, so long as you don't talk about things like guns or current world tragedies or anything like that, then it's totally fine.
Well, yeah. I still don't know why they don't want us to talk about the current events? Maybe misinformation?
It's probably more to do with misinformation, or the fact that advertisers don't like putting adverts on tragedies or anything. But that kind of then does raise the question of why are news channels then able to do it, but then
Oh, yeah,
not
that
get
is actually true.
demonetized?
True.
Because no one an app about some kid toy have any connection with what's the name now? With what's happened in the real world. Because parents do not want to explain to their kid what's happened in the real world, stuff like that.
Parents just don't want to take care of their kids full stop. Why do you think they leave them with YouTube and then blame content creators when they see stuff that they don't want their kids to see?
Basically, parents bad, YouTube good. No, YouTube bad as well, but content creators good.
Not even that.
Yeah.
Most people will just blame the content creator. But then again, you've got people like Logan Paul who just doesn't get the fucking point.
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh!
Yeah, he posted his tiny little wheelie on Instagram, I believe.
That's the other thing I want to talk about as well. With big groups, just all type of groups, there is always a few bad apple, no matter what.
But fucking hell, Logan Paul just doesn't give a shit anymore. He literally posted his tiny little wheelie on Instagram.
Well, do you have a small pee-pee?
I said tiny little wheelie, so yeah.
Yeah, Will, this pee-pee,
Little
right?
dick, basically.
Let's see, oh. Okay, I'll allow that, but I'm willing to get... what are you saying?
What you talking about there?
What people are saying in chat, we're not 100% sure.
Fair enough.
Why is that?
Oh god, I've had too much to drink, I'm just gonna burp a lot, fucking hell.
Okay, you are a YouTuber, okay. Oh, do I need to say your full name? Even though... Remember the word YouTuber that got blocked on that one. To be safe, I will take a look at his channel.
Okay, I find it weird, there's 57 likes, and there's only 10 watching. Okay, that's actually pretty weird. It's like, people watch you stream a bit, and they just get the hell out of there.
Again, it's probably because I'm not playing Fortnite or Minecraft or
Get
Roblox.
out of here! This is not even a YouTube channel, boy! You only have one video up, but they're over a year old. You're not a YouTuber. Get out of here.
Who you're talking to? There's nobody in chat that is. You're talking about me?
There was somebody whose comment he just deleted who he was basically saying, I'm a YouTuber. Well, I mean, technically anybody is a YouTuber, but it's just like...
He's not a YouTuber. You would have
But
one
like,
video
by
up.
comparison to what I do, it's like... not by the same standards.
It's basically a giant elephant compared to an ant.
No, there's more in one small stone next to a mountain.
Also, I hate Twitch a bit. Well, actually a lot, but how much do you actually care about validity? Like she begged to be banned. It's like she has somebody on Twitch protecting her or something.
Hello, my friends. As the game going,
As
Yeah,
the game
congrats.
goes.
Game's going fine at the moment.
Hello, my friend, as the game goes.
I think that's what they meant.
Yeah.
As the game goes. I don't know what to try to even say as the game goes, I don't know. I think they were trying to say how is the game going? Oh god, I've had so much fucking beer today. What the hell? This is
With
the
one boy.
only 2 bottles. Well, cans actually, about cans. Which are both.
What? Good kinds, boy.
Yeah, cans, why not?
Not even the good stuff.
What, can they drink from cans?
I mean, what's half that you drinking? Is it the good stuff or the bad stuff or cheap stuff? What are you drinking?
It's not a drunk stuff. It's slow. It's just normal beer. Not lots of fucking drunk stuff. Well, hello there, Chinese, Korean, or Japanese person. I don't know what those symbols or
I
letters come.
think that's Japanese.
I don't know which symbols are for Japanese, from Korean, or from Chinese. I don't even know.
Well, I mean,
What
given
kind-
what I'm playing, it's probably more Japanese.
Is it Japanese in Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah. I mean, there's a language there's an option to
Well,
play
yeah.
with Japanese people, so...
Obvious it is, but it's not Chinese. It's Chinese hiragana. What?
What's the difference, aside from...
Let- It's Chinese, so it's Chinese. If Chinese have multiple subtypes of languages, now that's just of them languages, just insanity.
I think there were, like, I know that there are different, like, kanji and things in, like, Japanese, but...
Well, yeah, I know the subtypes is American English. There's also British English. But there's only 2 types.
Oh, can I get anything else in shield removal? That one. I hate but my shield is down.
You playing Deep Rock Galactic?
Yeah.
The highlight of the century, I believe, is from BlizzCon when they said, "Don't you guys have phones?"
Yeah, that was so funny.
Yep, but
Hello there.
hello.
Hello. Oh, hi
So-
there.
So, Noob,
Mm-hmm.
I have something amazing to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I am going to be
Crackman?
teaching 2 teachers how to play D&D, and they're gonna be playing The Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Oh, cool.
And I've been given The Lost Mines of Phandelver, and I need to read up on it.
Ah!
Trust me,
Nice.
as from my experience, it is probably one of the easier modules to follow.
Ah. See, the thing is, if you told me 3 years ago that I was gonna be comparing the Lost Mines of Endelver to something teaching related, I would have thought you were taking the piss.
But I did say it 3 years ago to you.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did. I wrote to DM to you.
Wait, 3 years ago.
Excuse me a second. Timeout. Back to you again.
So how is the samurai?
I'm slowly starting to learn the ins and outs of it. There's still the whole, like, little icon things that pop up. There are obviously, like, different skills that you can unlock. Execute a weapon skill depending on the current number of sens stored in the sen gauge. I have obviously not unlocked... Unless I can... Oh, I see it. The icon changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the thing that I can do at the moment, or these, basically I do an attack and then it provides a damage over time effect.
But yeah, no, every time you use something, you can combo it into something else, as if
Yeah.
it was a proc.
I've actually gotten to the point where I've basically ordered all my abilities so that when it combos into something else, I have the next combo thing available next to it.
Wait, so did you do Temple of the Dead, or...?
I did Temples of the Dead, but I've mostly been running roulettes for the last couple of hours now, so...
How far did you get?
Oh, only to like level 18 or 19, and then I got killed by one of those wasps because of their final parting sting or whatever it was.
Those wasps are actual bastards. It's the same thing that killed me as well when I played Gunbreaker.
Hey, do not be mad about yourself, boy. Anyone can make mistakes. Literally anyone can make mistakes.
I mean, it's a small grammatical mistake, so why are you angry about yourself?
I mean, look at me. Until Desicon, I cannot even read or write properly.
But you're
Hey,
here.
rude.
Yeah. The only reason I can understand what you're writing is literally I remember 80 single words. What does it mean? How to say it? In Pixar.
Also, what's
Yeah.
what's the weirdest thing that you heard from your grandparents? Basically, I've been heard in my childhood. I have heard that my grandpa said one time to me, basically, Coca-Cola can be used as fuel for the car.
What?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Yeah. What?
Coca-Cola can be used as fuel for a car.
Probably because of just what it's made up of.
And it looks like, you know, a normal fuel for a car. A color.
Oh, there he is.
Also that I'm on like 2% on my phone, so you know.
Bye-bye.
You should really charge your phone.
No,
Yeah.
it's my phone's a piece of shit. Oh yeah,
Bye-
I'm at 1% now. Aha.
Bye-bye, Shady.
I will disappear soon.
You're gonna
But
get
not now.
Thanos snapped
But not now. Soon.
soon.
You know, I hate that joke.
Soon PM.
Soon TM.
You can already hear it now, his phone will disappear soon.
He's gonna get Thanos snapped out of here.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for it.
Wait until he gets the Infinity Gauntlet.
Waiting for that big purple dildo to snap me out.
Nani?
What? Purple dildo with the Infinity Gauntlet. What is this shit?
It's high peak comedy. Like, what do you expect from me?
Yeah, let's just say tridical.
I don't know, Ross.
Yeah, if you're gonna be an engineer, you're gonna engineer not a tricycle, a tridical. A literal fucking bicycle made of dicks.
The poor guys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is your $1 million idea. Use it as you want to.
Some fucking.
And I mean it, use it as you want to, guys.
I mean, some kind of fucking engineer comes up with an idea. What if we made a tricycle into a tridical? Such an exotic experience.
And if people don't like it, just call it modern art and put it somewhere.
Yeah. Because someone will probably look at that and say, that's art.
Yep. And then they'd spend like.
We call it modern art of the century. The most modern.
What were these guys talking about? Because they were complaining. Anything but with a white bar over it, like it can be removed with. Oh, okay then.
Okay, then. Alright, there.
So if it's a so if the debuff's got a white bar over it, then it can be removed.
With spell or something?
Yeah.
Later.
Bye,
See you later.
Shady. You're,
I'm gonna be
you're
ending-
dying. You're dying, Shady.
Am I dying?
Slowly.
Is this real life? Or is
Don't
it
hurt
just
me.
fantasy?
Don't hurt me. No. What?
What the fuck is that noise? It's like you're trying to take a shower.
It's the bus.
He's on a bus.
I am on the bus. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, even
I mean,
though
I have been in the bus
that's
and I
awesome.
haven't heard that noise.
Is the door open?
Literally, it's that loud.
if did a door, dude,
Yeah.
you probably had to get out of the bus right away. That
Dude.
does not sound good.
I know how a bus's door sounds like an automatic door, but I haven't heard it sound like that.
Well, there's always time for a first.
Ima, what are you trying to say? Yeah, that SCP destroys the entire TF2 cast. Like, any fucking SCP does that, so what you trying to say?
It burns.
Fucking hell, earache.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna jump off because it's windy today.
Certainly
Yeah.
sounds like it.
Totally sound like it. My ears don't feel so good
But
anymore.
yeah, I might return in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, I'm gonna be ending the
Okay.
stream soon in a bit anyway. So, or right now actually, because that is the end. I've overrun ever so slightly because I wanted to finish that dungeon, but yeah,
What the fuck is that noise?
sounded like
Uh-huh.
Shady just farted into the microphone.
Don't worry about it, okay?
We will. That's the problem.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Anyway, folks, that is the end of the stream for this morning. I will be back later over on Twitch with Destiny 2 because I need to do some grinding for the thing and stuff. So, yeah. So, yes, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, guys.
Later, mortals.
Ear raping sounds.
Shady stinks.